Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. And this is going to be fun. I love going a mile down the road with Rob to Wawa. This is my Wawa hoodie that I got for free from Wawa one year. I love this hoodie. It's very warm, very comfortable, very all that. No, I haven't done my hair yet. We're getting ready to do that though. And why? Because if you saw my post about choosing a pattern for a Christmas dress, y'all may wonder, what is this Christmas dress going to be made out of? Exactly 30 Wawa bags is what this dress is going to be made out of. 30 Wawa bags. Now, some of these are just in case I need to cut some extra, if I have a flu-boo that comes up. I'm not worried about thread. I have an abundance of different colored threads over here. And, if you want to know what I have on my eyes, it's the Jeffree Star Gothic Beach palette. It is. So anyway, and no, I didn't do that video. But this week, excited for this, I am going to make a Christmas dress out of these bags, like I said. And when I'm done, either on Christmas Eve and or Christmas, I will be going down to that Wawa in that dress and get a little drink and a snack and, you know, take some pictures and come on back. And I let them know that I'm going to do that. So the first few times I went to go get these bags, they weren't sure. Then they were like, right now? Like, right now? I was like, no, I can come back and get them. And then we went back. They didn't have any bags, so Rob went in one morning, and because he took his daughter on her way to school to Wawa to get some breakfast, because they do have really good breakfast. They have breakfast bowls, they have breakfast sandwiches, hash browns, breakfast burritos. They have a variety of things to eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So, these are under 40 cents. I think they're like 38 cents a bag. So, 30 of them. So, it's like, I'm still wondering, should I use this dress pattern and just make the skirt longer and add some sleeves, because you know it's going to be cold? Should I use this dress pattern, which I've used before, and you can also make this into a jacket, or you can make this into a robe? Or should I use this reproduction pattern right here? And because I think that's kind of cute. I just happen to like the way it looks. It's still vintage, as you can see displayed over here. But you can always make the skirt longer, like view B and view, I think that's C. I need my glasses for that. So yeah, view B and view A, view C kind of looks like Lucy. Actually, I think I've seen that on I Love Lucy before. But anyway, I can always make the skirt long, like one of these two. I think I would go for that length. So there is that. Now I just need to make up my mind, which one do I want to use? Now over on Instagram, Somebody said the McCall's patterns. McCall's. This is Butterick. This is Simplicity, which obviously I haven't used yet. My only other thought was, for another vintage reproduction, was the walkaway dress. But I'm like, I don't think I want to use that because I honestly want to put a sleeve. And the only ones I could put a sleeve to is this. You can add a sleeve to this. You can actually add a sleeve to that. You just have to know how to do your proper adjustments for that. And this one, obviously, you can add sleeve. Now, if I add a sleeve, do I want to make it a bishop sleeve or do I want to make it a straight cut? Kind of like what this has and what this has. So let's get on with this. If I look different when I come back, then you know I've already done my hair. So, because I'm not going with this mess. I mean, yeah, that got to go. The gray got to go. So anyway, we'll be back, if not today, tomorrow, with the process, because I have to cut all of these handles away, and that's gonna take a while. I had another thought, but I can't find this one pattern that I know I have, and I have a lot of patterns accumulating. And don't think there won't be more, because of course there will eventually. But it's going to take me a while to separate these and then cut them so that front and back are cut separately. That way we have more just in case. And it'll make some sort of sense. So anyway, we will be back with that. Now I just got to go cook some dinner because I'm hangry. Now that we're back, it's still the same day. All I did was change my shirt for getting comfy. In this box is all the handles. A box bag is all the handles. Ooh, you can tell what kind of month it's been. It's that I can't wait for this year to be over month. Oh, I found some gluten-free Cheez-Its. Let's not drop that. So, as you can see, all the handles are cut. These two bags right here, this is how they are cut. So let's say when I go to do the bodice portion, pretty much either the name Wawa will be here or it will be there. Probably like right there though. Like I said, I did a poll over on Instagram. Only 2 people answered me. So they seem to like, now mind you, I'm going to have to make the skirt longer. They like this view. I like both views, but my hips are not that. So this will be the dress. Trust me, I was going to do something even more like spectacular, but I'm like, do I have that pattern? And do I need a chemise under that? Excuse me. I get a little hungry when I'm working on this stuff. So, there's that. So what I did was I obviously cut down here and the side pieces, right? The side pieces here have this, you might not really be able to, oh, there you go. So it's got this on both sides. So all I do is I cut down on both sides of that, and then cut it as clean as possible like this. You're not going to have to worry about this fraying. I'm not afraid of that. So what I'm going to do tonight is get most of these cut open, and that's going to be interesting. Like I said, 30 bags. So what I did was I laid it flat and just took my fabric scissors to it. Thank goodness the Singer Sewing Company has amazing products, not just their sewing machines, their needles, their threads. They have excellent scissors, you know, anything for sewing they basically have, including sergers. They also have embroidery machines, a plethora. Brother and Singer are kind of like with the pattern companies, you know what I mean? They're like the big five, like Simplicity, Vogue, you know, they're all like smashed together, and that's what makes some of this stuff more accessible for those of us that sew, you know. So like I said, I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll see you in the morning. I started watching one of my favorite shows, Grimm, and it's like the ending episodes because Rob turned on the TV. I was like, no, I have things to do. The ending episodes. Oh my God. I was supposed to be in one of those last season episodes when I lived in Philly. I got the casting call for one of them, and I was like telling them, I'm like, that's Portland, Oregon based. I'm like, why would you want something from Philly? Anyway, you ever watch an old show, but then you're like, oh, dang, I have something to do. Let me go back to it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. So I thought before I give it up for the night, because my hand, my arthritis is telling me about it. So I have a lot of these cut. I cut these ones different. And then there's the side pieces right here, right? These pieces right here are actually this. And I might change my mind about the pattern. I know everybody likes that one. I might change my mind because you know what this is like? Boning channels. Trust me, I'm thinking about that. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm taking this right here. Can you even see that? No, because I'm so tired. I have this in the wrong direction. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm splitting these open. Is go like this. That's why it looks like we have a lot of boning channels sitting there. Do not throw these things away. You can use them. Now these are not sewn together. These are actually melted seam. Some things might not melt in your hand. Some things might. Show you how I'm doing this. I'm telling y'all, like, this stuff is tasking. That's why you haven't really seen me on, is because I've been busy with projects. I've been busy doing stuff for other people, as you have seen in either shorts videos or other videos. And then I just take this, like that, take the scissor here, Go like that. My hand is. Then I cut up that way. Then I cut this way. Then I lay it open. And when you can do that with your scissor, put that over in that pile. Go like that. And you can also take this and I'm watching something on Amazon video, right? Like, so very interesting on how the Catholic Church admits their wrongdoings and how they actually deemed Jesus as a god. Isn't that interesting? That's interesting to learn about things that, yeah, we're not going to go into that though. So I'm watching this like documentary mini-series thingy on Amazon. So anyway, yeah, basically, I don't even know why I started this one. Like I said, my hand. If you can hold it like that to do that, and then take this piece over here, I want to show you just another way that I've been trying this. And then take a hold of that and run your scissor like that. Doesn't matter if I have a little extra on one part, because you know this is not going to be like the full side piece. So and then you can just plainly go like, if you can do it right. Like I said, I'm tired. You can take this piece, do the same thing on this side, and again, pop it back this way, tuck that in, take your scissor, go like that, spread it open, take your scissor, and you can do this part a couple of different ways. You can go ahead and just split that. Then take your scissor here. I've done this on a lot of it. It's just did it basically this way. Kind of a split between these, both of these ways. Here you go, lay it flat. As possible, because that don't seem to want to lay as flat as possible. Now remember, I'm doing this with 30 bags, so if you wonder why my hand is hurting, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left over here. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Anyway, the thing I'm watching on Amazon covers a lot of different religions. So my hand hurts, and I'll get the last 4 tomorrow. And that's when we'll be back to, like I said, you know, everybody says that one pattern, but I don't know, because I need sleeves. And honestly, there's no sleeves on that. I mean, there's this part of a sleeve, but that's not really a sleeve. It's just the upper bodice portion. And I don't think that would work too well with adding a sleeve. I can try, but that would be a mock-up. I can make this, y'all, as like a New Year's Eve dress, which would be cute, not with the Wawa bags, but with another fabric that I have. I'm really thinking like this needs to look vintage. I know this is antique vintage, but it's, you know what I mean? Like, I know I have other stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'll still keep this one in mind. But it's cold here is what I'm saying. It's cold. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. So now that we are back on a Thursday, oh my God. Like, you know, it's a good thing that I tried things on. Yes, I finally did my hair. But it's a good thing I try stuff, you know. I have to let this out because it doesn't fit over my chest. And then on top of that, trying on the outer layer before it's sewn completely. This is why, and look, see, I've lost more weight. I may have lost more weight here, but not there. So I just want to show y'all something like, pull that over my head carefully. So you know I got a lot of hair. Look at this. Y'all see that? That is not gonna work. This is why when it comes down to sewing, gotta know where it's going. So this is why I have 30 bags. I told you that. This is why I have 30 bags. We're not doing that pattern. Although I did give it a try for it. You can't say that I didn't give it a try because you saw it here. So now, back to the drawing board. We are down to these two patterns in which that would work better if it was a V-neck rather than a scoop neck. That is like a lazy scoop neck, almost cowl neck design on the other one, on this one. Which also means I can just, I hate picking things apart. I can pick this apart and still scrap it for the bodice portion of one of these. My other thing is, let's say I use the neckline out of this, right? Because there's different ways on the neckline for this. And that's where I put some faux fur with, I think I still might have enough scrap of this for a neckline. For the neckline. I think I do, yeah. And if I don't, I'll go look for some other similar fabric in my stash. But now that you know, that one's a no-go. And no, I haven't yet utilized this pattern. That's why it's still factory fold. Excuse me. And you can see right here in the diagram, like I said, the skirt will be longer. I have no problem with that. I think I might just switch up to this one. This one has some weird, so we'll go ahead and put that one aside. And I think we will just go with this one. We're gonna go with Simplicity. Oh, wait, was the other vintage one Simplicity? I think it is. Yeah, that's a Simplicity as well, I believe, because it's not Butterick. So yeah, this too is Simplicity. So going on with that one. Oh my gosh, if you all knew, like, the struggle is real, so a little change up doesn't hurt. So yeah, we'll be back. But like I said, good thing I got 30 bags. And we'll be back later because I have something I gotta go do. Now that we are back, and I have to change this whole design now. I'm pretty sure you know why by now. Anyway, so yeah, I think I might do something like this. I was sitting here doodling, like if you see the word Wawa, that's where like that'll be, and the little scratchy parts, that'll be faux fur. And I'm gonna see if I have some sort of like, I know I have some meshy fabric over here, and then like around the cuff can be some faux fur. Now I have some black faux fur, and then I have some other faux fur, but I won't be cutting it in like super thick strip, but it has to be in strips. And yeah, so today what I'm going to do, because now time is crunchy, my glasses are lost. Thank goodness I have an appointment on Tuesday to get a new pair. These don't fit and they kind of hurt my eyes, so I mean, I love these though because they're my transition lenses, you can tell. That way I don't need sunglasses. But if I look down, yeah, if I look down, that will happen. I've been telling them these need to be tightened, like to the side of my head, tightened. They don't need to be tightened, they need to be tightened. So I can try my best as hold on. I think, don't hold me to it because I dropped. Oh, there it is. Huzzah! This is the thing for holding my glasses around my neck, which I should have done yesterday, but I couldn't find it then. I can try with this to keep this on me. Make sure it goes ankle in when you use something like that. This is your glasses lanyard. Now, I got these from Powwow. What was it, was that last year? Yeah, it was last year. Rob was with me when I got these. And he was with me this year when I went to Powwow. So we'll give these a try. I mean, they kind of hurt my eyes though. I told them I would just bring an old pair of frame, and I was like, well, now if you do that, and I guess you lose like some sort of thing for the year for your glasses. I don't know what's up with that. It's like, here, buy new glasses. That doesn't really help with like tightening them, but if they drop, they won't hit the floor. And this is the brand BB. These were an expensive pair of sunglasses that I got from the Vision Works, but let's get on to sewing and take these off right now. It hurts my eyes. So I'm probably not going to show you the recut because the thing with the skirt, I'm just going to sew the pieces together like layer by layer. And I am going to let you know this. I'll just do that layer by layer. I'm probably not going to put a buttonhole. I'll lay in a zipper real quick. And, you know, front piece, I'll lay in a zipper because I have them. And then I'll put on faux fur. I still have to figure out which faux fur I want. Faux fur. Faux fur. It's there, it's fuzzy, and it's usable. Okay, since I've sort of been stressing myself out on this, and I had to pull my hair back up higher, right? And I'm like thinking, I'm struggling with all like seeing the stuff from the patterns to try to read it and everything. So it's like, I took part of this pattern out for the bodice, and I'm just going to make the shirt part of that. That's what I'm doing with this eggshell and gray t-shirt type material. So there's that. And I was like, I still need an inner lining for all this other stuff. Now, does anyone remember when I was attempting to make, because I was following something along with Morgan Donner, right? So I'm just going to take this, cut the crotch open, right? Or extend that out, right? Extend it out, tack on the bags for the bodice part, right? Do that, tack on the skirt, and still I can seam rip this part open and lay in a zipper. Total comfort, right? Oh, that, and on top of that, where's the pockets? This already has pockets, so that, my friends, is less stress. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I just don't want to bore you with like every little moment of sewing. I know I'm gonna edit the crap out of this video. Anyway, Silence of the Lamb was just right there. No. Hello, Clarice. You know, I never liked that movie. I don't know why. I just thought it was gross. But yeah, like I said, I didn't want to bore you with every little bit of making this. I know this looks weird right now because the way this part of the sleeve is. I'm thinking that looks weird right now too, but we'll start stitching it in this direction. And since this is a nice stretchy cotton, this should be really easy to work with. I'm actually almost done with the shirt. So what I'm going to do is, when we get back to another part, I'll show you just a little bit of sewing, and then you'll see the rest of this. Technically, you're going to see this Christmas Day. Just so you get a good idea of what I'm doing with this. Trust me, this is like that and that. I just got really angry because I should have been able to sit and do this in peace. Like, y'all, my devices just wouldn't shut up. I love my friends. I really do. Because everybody has stuff they have to do in life, right? But if I'm at the sewing machine, like, I love my peace at the machine. I don't know, maybe it's just a thing. Anyway, she got to see a moment of, like, where is that? Let's clip that like that. Why? Why? Anyway, I'll turn that back on in a minute. This is the back piece. Okay, this is the back. We'll put the front and back together and put some waist trim and some bottom trim. I think this should be long enough. And yeah, pretty much that. Okay, Merry Christmas, because it's Christmas and this is going up later here on Christmas. So, time crunching, right? The plan has changed. I have the shirt. I'm happy with that. The shirt came out fine. So what I did was cut the top and the bottom of this in half. And I have patterned out, ate something with gluten in it. My head itches. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is very carefully, because this the back of the skirting. You guys know this fabric, and this part has the pockets. You know, we're going with pockets. So what I'm going to do is layer by layer is sew on the bags. This is one that I cut like this, but whatever, it fits. So we'll take these and sew them on, and then when you see me again, I'll be in it, and I'll try to get those short videos transferred over here. We'll figure that out. So I'm gonna get down to this, and we'll be back with the reveal. So hey everyone, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this. Finally got this done, got it laced through. I almost gave up on this. But you know what I want you to do? Go check out your local Wawa. This happens to be one in Woodstown, New Jersey. So come check them out, and stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one. And have a happy